made it. I survived the surgery. Um, as you can hear, my throat is like crazy right now. It is dry for the most part, and it hurts a little bit, but I made it, y'all. And last night was the absolute rough time that I've had in a very long time. I was running fevers. I'm still not out of the woods with the fevers yet because right now I'm medicated. So I'm going to see how I'm doing tonight. If I'm still running fevers tonight, then I'm going to have to go in and see what's going on. But yeah, so when I got home, it was not good. It was actually, I knew it was going to be painful, but I didn't know exactly like what kind of pain it was going to be. And actually, y'all, I don't even know if I'm looking at y'all or not. So please forgive me if I'm not looking at the camera. Um, I I can't like wear my glasses because wearing my glasses kind of makes my eyes go all over the place. And so what I'm probably gonna try to do is just kind of close my eyes right now as I talk to you guys. Because even though I don't have my eye anymore, every time I open this eye, I can still feel this eye trying to open, or eyelid. I don't have the eye anymore. So how it was explained to me is that I have a plastic conformer, which is basically what is going to be used to fit me for the new eye. So that is what I can feel right now in the eyeball. I can feel it. It kind of feels like an eyeball. I can feel it in there. And my eyelid is currently sewn shut. So this right here is a pressure pad. I can't take it off. I am supposed to take it. I can't take it off myself in 5 days, but I'm gonna actually do an extra day because I'm gonna start today as day one. So I'm gonna take it off on Wednesday. It's very heavily tight. It kind of feels like double-sided tape, but this side is kind of smooth. Y'all, the pain is great, but I just thank God that I can feel the pain. And I know some people will be like, "What?" But when you experience pain, to me that means healing. And I also have itching, which is great. I want to kind of feel all of that. Now sleep. Oh my God, y'all. I didn't sleep at all last night because you can't lay on your side, and I'm a side sleeper, and I also sleep on my left side. So it was like I couldn't do either. And then I got one of those like travel pillow things you put around your neck. It was just like it was bad. But my kids and my husband were like heroes yesterday because they were trying to bring me everything I needed. I just know I kept going in and out pretty much last night of consciousness because of the medication and stuff. Right now, the pain is not that bad because, again, I got some medications in my system going on. And I'm definitely going to take the time to, that I'm not in so much pain, to try to get some things done and get some coffee because I haven't had coffee in like 2 days. I do remember coming home not wanting to eat anything. I just remember waking up and was just like, give me some water because I was just so thirsty yesterday because I hadn't drank in like 17 hours. But yeah, so everything is done. The worst part is over, but the hard part begins, which is the healing. Um, One thing I've learned with having one eye is that I always try to teach myself what to do if I didn't have any sight. So I walk around my house with my eyes closed in any situation, so I know how to get around my house if no one's here. So thankfully, when we moved or when we bought this house, I made sure I counted the steps and all that stuff. So I know how many steps I have, how many to go up, how many to go down, how many steps around the table, stuff like that. So I've been able to get around my house pretty well by myself. Everybody's here to help me and, to help me with what I need, but I just want to try to be as independent as I can so they don't have to kind of like wait on me hand and foot for every single thing. But I am going to definitely need some help over the next at least 5 days. I am not going to be able to drive because they were like, oh, you can drive after 24 hours. You cannot drive after no damn 24 hours. Because the problem is that even though this eye, they didn't do anything to it, it's grainy for some reason. And so my vision in my right eye is like kind of blurred and obscured. It's really weird. But yeah, and when I try to like open it, I have to like slit it open because again, this eye is thinking open too. So it sucks. But yes, I don't regret the decision that I made. I know in the end it's going to be what was best for me. So the hard part, like I said, is over. The harder part begins, and I'm just gonna focus on, just healing. But right now I'm gonna get me some coffee. I had a lot of people yesterday asking me why when I was showing a video when I pulled up to the building. Y'all, that was my real reaction. Like I was all happy, like yeah. And then we pulled up to the building and I was like, holy cow. For those of you who were curious as to why, go back to the previous video. It will tell you why. But for those of you who knew, you knew why. I was like, this is it. Thank you to the doctors and the nurses. They were wonderful to me. And so, yeah. But I'm not going to talk too long. I'm going to go get my coffee because I want it so bad. I'm like shaking. But thank y'all.